There are new details about an Amber Alert that police are now calling a kidnapping case. Authority changed the status of this case after some new information surfaced. Channel 5's Cecilia Gutierrez is in our studio with more.
Investigators believe one-year-old Paris Gomez is in Mexico with her mother, 21-year-old Francia Jocelyn Villegas Amaro, who's accused of kidnapping her. An alert was sent out by Brownsville police Tuesday afternoon for the missing child. Villegas Amaro was last seen walking toward the Gateway International Bridge. This led investigators to believe the child and her mother are in Mexico.
The investigators do have contacts, and the information has been relayed over to them in regards to this particular child and this lady.
Detective J.J. Trevino from the Brownsville Police Department tells us protective services removed the child from the mother due to previous arrests.
She does have an arrest for narcotics somewhere upstate. I don't know exactly where.
Trevino says it was at this time that Child Protective Services apparently took custody from her. Villegas Amaro was able to get a hold of the child due to visitation rights.
She apparently had been keeping up with, the way that she would see her child, but in this time, she picked up her child and just never came back.
Trevino says the child was in the custody of grandparents who became concerned when the child did not return. The detail of where the mother and daughter were last seen is why an Amber Alert didn't set off your phone.
There was no Amber Alert issued because it didn't meet the criteria, and one of them being the fact that we know where she's at.
Trevino says once that happens, an Amber Alert cannot be issued.
We would like this child to come back to the actual custodian parent.
Villegas Amaro was able to travel out of the country when she removed a court-ordered ankle monitor. It is unclear if the monitor was issued by a county in the valley. If you know where Francia Villegas Amaro or Paris Gomez are, you are asked to call Brownsville Police at 548-7000. At this time, Brownsville police don't believe one-year-old Paris Gomez is in any danger. There is a warrant out for Villegas Amaro's arrest. She is accused of kidnapping her daughter. In the studio, Cecilia Gutierrez, Channel 5 News at 4.
Channel 5 wanted to know if it was common for probationers to cut off their ankle monitors, the consequences that they would face if they did this. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. Tobin Leffler, the director of Cameron County Community Service and Corrections Department, says the monitors are a condition of probation, and removing them without permission is a bad idea.
It depends on the severity of the offense that person is being supervised on. They won't look as favorable when they have to face the judge. The district attorney will most likely want to pursue a tougher punishment.
The exact punishment for cutting off one of those devices that you see right there on your screen all depends on the degree of the offense.